NCAA. Got Michigan State today. In Michigan. The place is going to be rocking. They're 2-1, 1-0 in the conference. And they do have a squad. Take a look. Senior quarterback. Ranking is 82 overall with 84 offense, 81 defense. We are ranked a little bit above them. Best player is a quarterback that's starting 86 speed, 92 overall. Throw power is, I think it's like an 88, 87. But then his accuracies are deadly. 92, 98, 99 deep accuracy on the run. 96 under pressure. 93. Break sack 83. So he's going to be a tough cookie today. They only have one good receiver. Well, one speedy receiver, which is down, well, right here. He's 6'2", but we'll see how we guard him. You know, we lost our cornerback beginning of the season. Another tough game coming. Looking forward to W. Surprising some people. But they could get the upset. I wouldn't be surprised if they get upset and win. Michigan State. They're going to always have.
On the banks of the Red Cedar in East Lansing, Spartan Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Michigan State Spartans. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game, Coach mentioned they are still without their top running back here today. They are coming off a bye week, so they have been able to get some crucial reps with their backup. Their running back showed some real composure, more patience at the line of scrimmage, and just reading things a little better through these last couple of weeks of practice. We'll see if he's able to put all of that out there on the field today here in the first. Back to you.
We'll see what
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't remember what quarterback being hurt.
Ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Buffaloes offense has the ball first today. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's going to get plenty of targets. In fact, this ought to be one of the better wide receiver matchups you'll see.
We've got two receivers playing in this game, two of the best in the entire country, two guys who had an opportunity to go to the next level, but they came back because they knew they had a chance to compete for a national championship. And now, David, we get this game where these guys are going to go head-to-head. They're seniors. They know the system. They have great chemistry with their quarterbacks, and they're ready to put on a show.
And if you don't think they're peeking over to the other side every time they're not on the field, you are absolutely wrong. This is that kind of showdown. This is draft stock jockeying, right? This is Bolitnikoff at the end of the season. They want to make a name for themselves. Who is the best wide receiver? No better opportunity than to do it head-to-head, and we got that.
Why did it happen? Why did that happen?
What a play by the defender that time, because
That
he's
should have
matched
been
up one-on-one man
first down.
coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really
should have
good
been first down.
position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if his quarterback goes his way again.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Got a little space. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. At the end of that play, there is a Spartan who is slow to get up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. The give. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffs!
Great way to
And
start.
they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got
Looking shaky with
tremendous
that
vision. He
overthrow,
can make
but
people miss. You saw
that
all
next
that
throw.
on display here in the opening drive.
Kind of settled
And
everything
the extra
down.
point is good.
And we kind of moved down the field. That was a good drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Poor defense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans offense will now get its first chance with the football. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores.
And Reese, man, he has been really, really good to start this season. Last week, excellent. But you do got that one loss on the ledger. But they've trusted him. They've put it in his hands. I think you want to see the consistency from the offense, Jesse, as it continues to grow, continues to get better throughout the season. But I've seen some great flashes.
Yeah, the amazing thing is when you talk to people on the inside of the program, they'll tell you if he can keep being consistent, play the way he did
That's not
last
how
week,
the defense is.
they think they can go to the college football playoff. You mentioned the loss they have early in the year. They can't afford another one here in the middle of the season. He's got to play great today. But very quietly, they believe this could be a special year if this guy plays well.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Finds his tight end. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Spartans, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to get the corner. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And
Hey, what you want to say about Quandre Square?
You got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He makes plays when he needs to make plays. He closed out the game yesterday. That's good.
They go to the draw. They knock him
Be
down
giving up touchdowns. He can get burnt on the field.
It'll
be bad.
Coming to the line,
Well, I gotta play
looking for
zone.
that first
I
down
lost
on
my
3rd and
cornerback.
short from the 29. Pushes ahead.
Ooh,
They
at
thought they
Water.
could just
What
run
I'm
it
talking
on 3rd
about.
and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's all me. Good one.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The give. Off to a good start here and back to work.
Oh.
A lot of space. Past the 30.
Yeah, both sides were come back. Y'all thought it was hurt? What y'all talking about?
Colorado. Once he got some room, it was
talking about?
over.
What y'all talking about?
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this, and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy. It's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
PAT unit on the field.
That cut was excellent.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Wide receiver going in motion. First play of this drive. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Hits him with a stiff arm. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Fires toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
I knew it was something press. It was over. I should have put. I was trying to just play underneath.
Locate the football,
press.
snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made the extra point without problem.
That's what Square does. Square gonna get cooked.
Bringing it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. They'll run it. Oh,
Going
he's got
again.
some space.
They
Inside
can't
the 50.
stop the run.
Inside the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got
This
loose.
boy acting up today.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards
That's
rushing in this game.
back-to-back one
There's
play
nothing more
touchdowns with
frustrating than
him.
a guy that just keeps
Back
coming
to
and
back.
keeps coming. They keep feeding him,
That's
and he
crazy.
keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and
They
make
said he
sure
was
they
hurt.
limit that return.
But the whole
Michigan State has the ball back, and
can't
here
stop.
comes the offense. Now the pressure is on to keep pace as they start this drive trailing 21-10. The option, he'll keep it. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure with this guy's scrambling ability.
He's going to go down. If he gets his hand on him.
Starting here from the 45.
Go down.
Keeps it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. Hey, he's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of
Makes a grab and room to run. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Way to step in the pocket with
The
a mover,
come to the
with the
line
traffic,
after the big connection and going back to work.
even without scrambling.
Now from inside the red zone.
Now you
On the
can do
move.
it. Go.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yes, sir.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Second and long here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Second down, going to throw it. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Touchdown. What are you doing, Mateo? That's your man.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Rush is on, and he gets it away.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll run it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oh, pressure's coming. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that's just a catch you got to make, right? It's third down. You've got an opportunity to make a play in the middle of the field. Butterflies.
They punted away on fourth down. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. First play of the period, first down here.
Ready. Come on, 88. Go. Why did he go?
Hand off from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the grab. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They'll try it over the left side. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Got the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got him quickly. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Biscoff-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They're all over him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it. pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway.
Causing so much havoc on the line. It's crazy.
Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. Man,
I'm seeing my guys open. I just can't get the ball out of my
even if
hand.
your offense stalls out a
Ooh,
little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock
You
it
don't
in from
feel
a
that
long way
in the
out.
morning.
Well, he's
Boy,
one
you
of the
gonna
best
feel that
in
in
the
the
country,
morning.
Reese, no doubt. But
You
this
might feel
offense
that
would
later,
like
too.
him and prefer for him to kick an
You're gonna
extra
feel that
point
in
on
the
this
morning.
drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have
Okay.
that weapon and kick long field
This
goals.
player kinda
You kick
angry.
too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Drives inside. He
Defense.
gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. They're not into threes. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Looking for the marker. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Hits the hole, it's done. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll...
I'm in feeling. Not going to meet that. Less than 10 turnovers.
The handoff.
I'm not meeting.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the
Things
defense,
don't happen.
wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again. Across the 45.
They can't stop the run though.
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point
All they
lead.
got is a defensive
That
foul.
drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and
They can
finished
rush
it
the
with a
passer.
long run for the
They really can't
touchdown.
rush the passer. I need to start running with my quarterback. I need to start
And he's going to try to return this one. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
back on the ball.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the option. The keeper on the option. Trucks through the defender.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keep...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back.
That's what I'm talking about, square.
Third and short like that on your
Square
own
'em
side of
up.
the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely
Yeah, they
off
can
there
beat
for
you
the
deep,
offense,
but
and the ball falls
you over
incomplete.
them, he gonna get that ball. He's gonna pick a ball off today.
Searching for space.
That's a
Slips
touchdown.
through the line.
Touchdown.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Pulls it in down the
I
middle.
really want that to float.
And the Buffaloes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Quarterback changing the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Buffaloes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Come
Timed it
on.
perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Colorado
Gotta
will go
catch
ahead and
those.
use its 2nd timeout here.
Gotta catch them.
And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air.
Back pass.
Way off target there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, it's Dahl. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Buffs now use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Whoa.
That one will be incomplete.
That could have been a
10 seconds to
touchdown.
go.
What are
So
we
now on
doing,
4th down,
bro?
they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points
Look at the
before halftime.
25 mile per
This
hour
crowd
wind.
trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
We'll take the lead in the half. Let's
Tackled
get to the
and
next
brought
one.
down.
That's the
And the
turnover.
Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
It's all that showing out. T defeating the ball.
On the run from
They
inside his own
can't stop the
5.
run.
Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the... He's going for it all. They tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
This
They gotta
offense is
respect
done
that.
being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the 3rd quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quick give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He'll keep it on second down. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Spartans. They fought their way all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open, but the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to establish the run. Down he goes.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Big hit knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to go up top on second down.
Oh my God.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy.
Oh, Dalton is killing me today.
And he's wrapped up after
He's not playing good. He's not cutting in his house. Dropping the ball. Come on, y'all.
wants to throw on first. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Bringing it back. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside
Always
the
get
20.
their picks, bro. They always gonna get their picks and turnovers.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Second down, gonna throw it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Finds his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. This time they'll throw it. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Somehow they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they've tied the game. Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive.
Good. 47% is terrible.
Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the 4th.
EA doesn't know how to fix their custom playbooks. Why is onside kick always the first option for kickoffs? That is not in anybody else's playbook.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
He'll
be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here they've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Hand it to the back. He's got the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Face mask.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the counter. Sweet cut there. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Working the ground game. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Spartans are flying down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Red pass, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Smack. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22.
Absolutely lucky.
And he got it! They take the lead here in the 4th.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
House.
To the back.
Y'all didn't even block that offensive run. I mean, the defensive line coming up.
It was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it. And you can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead.
Nobody wants to win now.
And what a great great job by the
This is
defense here.
when I
First
need
down,
your
second
intensity.
down,
I don't
2 straight
fast it.
runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game.
What am I
They want
doing?
to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll stop playing momentarily for the injured Buff. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Touchdown, Buffs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And they did tack on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. On target to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like...
Oh, he's getting ahead of touchdown, Spartans. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The Spartans have the lead.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last
I have to let him
time.
score.
This
Just let him
offense
score.
now scores
Kill-
a
I can
touchdown
kill
here
clock
late
on score,
to
so.
get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the
I don't know what that
defense
was.
step up
Now
here
all I
and
need is a
make
field goal.
stop to
I don't know
preserve
what they
this
were
win?
doing. I'm steady. Down the field. Don't need to kick off return.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. They'll run it. He's got enough. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Dahl.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well run him again. Makes a man miss. but not before he moves the chains. Pickup of 12 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
You don't need to get everything
Offense
at
lines
once.
up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Got plenty of time over there. It's a field goal.
Running inside. It's Dahl. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back has it.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, Colorado! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. It's caught for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big.
Are you serious?
Sprinting away. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Spartans. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That boy just had a wide open hole to keep that kick. That is bullshit, man.
Decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this
That's
time frame.
absolutely trash.
1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time, and get in a position to win.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
From the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Colorado will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. to throw, and he needs to make a play. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Now the Spartans calling their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
And a great
and the
throw.
Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now 2nd down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up.
Max going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Footing is going to be an issue in the driving rain as he kicks to win the game. And it's good! The upset! They get it done! The field goal to win it!
Great game. Great win. If we could get it done. We got the time. We got the talent. Just trust the process. Just trust the process. Great win for the Buffaloes. Go Buffs.
Guys,
Have a
that
great
one
day.
was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.